Wrestling's a journey. Every match ends, and we mark out. The angles continue, and we follow them. Championships dropped. Pushes take over. But wherever I go, there you are. The shoots, the works, the gimmicks. Lingus number 9. Nonsensical. Hey, it's that time again. It's the Wrestlingus show. I'm Cav.
I'm Faust.
Every week we give you the hottest chick in pro wrestling. It's the May Olsen Meat Twitcher board here. So you would tweet us with pound Meat Twitcher on who you think the hottest chick was this week. So we have a new one. We got a new one this week.
We do.
Here we go. Meat Twitcher. Welcome back. We had a newcomer this week, Taylor Hendricks. Hey Tito, what'd you think about that? Oh yeah, he's not around. He's convalescing at home. God knows he needs to give us a call. We haven't heard from him since he's been home. You know, he doesn't know anyone after we visit him for a while. Yeah. So give us a call, Tito, and let him know how you're doing. Anyway, Taylor looked great this week. Ass hanging out. She can actually give Tessmacher a run for her money with, you know, as we like to call it, pound turd cutter. So we enjoyed it. We hope there are many more opportunities to see her. So if you will, let's do the honors. Cap off, and we're gonna redo this board because we got a lot of space. We got a lot of newcomers and
a lot of old comers.
Yeah, and I guess Beth's not gonna be around, so we'll put like Lita and Beth in a corner until they're back. And
Velvet doing her back on TV.
Yeah, Velvet should be in a corner too until we're done with that. So that's your Meat Twitcher of the week. So I guess that's about it, right?
On with the show.
On with this nonsense show. Welcome to the Wrestlingus show. You like my new t-shirt?
It's very nice.
See, no more dressing up. I got a Wrestlingus t-shirt, which you could also get at Zazzle.com/Wrestlingus. That's just a quick plug.
Thank you.
Anyway, it is show number 26. We've made half a year, man. We finally made this. It
still haven't been canceled.
No, we haven't been canceled off of YouTube, and we're still waiting for our 1,000 hits. So get on that, people, and start telling people around. We're advertised for wrestling promotions, and nobody watches the show. Thank you. We're out here doing horrible parodies and embarrassing ourselves left and right. I'm squirting my own face on other things. Yeah, thanks for the whole 200 hits, you know.
Yeah, well.
Great. Well, listen, you get to that 1,000, me and this pig over here are shaving our heads, and two big pigs, if we ever hear from one of them, that's probably why we haven't heard from him anymore. He doesn't want to...
He's nervous.
Yeah, he's nervous. He's nervous. We're approaching it. We're a whole 900 and a half away. So
one day, goddammit.
We'll get the cat and Tito baby oiling up each other's titties, shirts off.
Shirts off.
And we'll be... shirts off, baby. So, pound shirts off if we want to see that nonsense. I'm going to have a heart attack.
Alright, what are we talking about?
Man. So, it is November 27th. Hope everybody, you know, stuffed yourself and gluttonied yourself out.
That's me every day, so it don't matter.
Yeah, you know, listen. So, first of all is the Pound Raw 3-hour watch. 19 weeks in. And what was that over-under? I don't remember what you said.
I was saying 26.
Oh, really? Oh, I was saying it's at least that it has to hit a year before they wave the flag.
Yeah, we'll see.
You know. And also we have Pound Tensai watch, which is an astonishing 33 weeks. As we saw yesterday,
Putting over Kofi clean.
He has become a jobber now, where he was pushed and beat Cena. Was it? Would he cleanly beat Cena too? Or
Yeah.
it was, you know, it's almost That's a modern day Kali foot on
Undertaker.
Let's just waste it,
Never mind. There's certain things you try to erase from your memory.
Yeah, so anyway, we're on to the show. We have the WWE stuff, which not too much is really going on. For a 3-hour show, they have matches that are good, though, that they're putting in there. It's a scam and a sham about this interactive poll bullshit. It is such bullshit.
You think they do that to just tease the internet marks with?
Why would they even? It's almost like, the Ghost Hunter stuff on TV, like my favorite, Ghost Adventures, which is the greatest show not sci-fi. Yikes! It's on the Travel Channel on Friday and Saturday. But if you're known to be bullshit, your whole thing is gone, which is in the same tone retarded because it is wrestling and it's known to be bullshit. But don't say people have to vote when that's you're overstepping a bounds almost. Don't make me vote.
Meanwhile, WWE Brian or whatever the pound you're supposed to put was trending, yet Kane wasn't.
He was the
on
number
there,
one.
yet somehow Kane wins this poll.
And as Cole said, he won by a landslide.
Yeah.
Pound Fox News. So that was a bunch of bullshit. And we have the Shield, which is really bizarre that they would call it Shield, since that's like a known comic book. You expect Sam Jackson to be their boss.
Yeah.
Why would you
Michael
name
Chiklis, if you're going for the...
You're going for FX style. Aces and eights, as you say. Aces and eights. And the Shield now we have, which is all FX programming they're writing for. AJ and Cena.
Still making out, touching asses. It's like...
It needs to move along now. Yeah, something's got to go on. And like you're saying, you think Dolph's involved.
Still in the back of my head that...
He had a great promo last week, at least, where he ripped her. And I found it funny that you notice he gets on his phone and starts diddling away. When he gets pounded on the head, he turns around and puts it on the shelf so it doesn't get in the way, which I found pretty good. Hey, priorities, right? So there wasn't much going on with there. I noticed Cena was kissing her very gingerly almost. Like
the side of
her face almost. And I said, oh, it's Cottonmouth from being in the ring running around. Your breath is nasty and everything. And he doesn't want to do it. I guarantee that's what that is. That's like going down on a woman after she goes jogging. Nobody wants that.
No.
Sorry. So that's about all that's happening, really. Punk's still holding the belt, passing Macho Man.
Now he's going to TLC match.
Yeah, which, obviously he's getting to Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that TLC is no DQ, so there'll be some bullshit.
Yeah, and Rock will win this at the Royal Rumble.
Yep.
It's not even a question. I see some people on Twitter saying there's no chance because you got to go house shows with a championship.
No,
he's winning the title at Royal Rumble. That's it. And then he will lose it at WrestleMania to Cena.
So I wonder if they'll have him wrestle at Elimination Chamber, or will they just say screw it and skip it, and then have the number one contender match at Elimination Chamber? We're looking down the road, but
it makes more sense if, he's going to win the belt and never defend it except for the one time that he loses it?
He's got it, yeah.
And then you're like, don't hurt anything.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Elimination Chamber has to be, what are they going to do? Put that horrible world title up? Nobody wants that title. And here's what I came in thinking last night. We're supposed to get a new championship belt. It's supposed to be
allegedly
finally a new one coming. Rock's going to get the new championship belt made. He's going to bring it in because he's going to say, this piece of garbage was on Punk. It's time for a new cleansing and all this bullshit. That's my theory.
I can see that.
I can see it as well. So, anyway, on to our Remember When this week. This week, we wanted to go off of our parody from the beginning with Lingus number 9. And we wanted to do Rick Martel with his Arrogance commercial, and this one is where he was playing horrible tennis. You can tell I don't think he's ever held a racket in his life.
He's Canadian.
Exactly. They don't play tennis up there. So, remember when?
Practice. Now there's a fragrance that puts it all on the line. Arrogance. Whether it's a forehand, a backhand, every shot's a winner because women, Navrata, love it. Arrogance for men will make you the number 1 seed. One shot, and you'll be in the royal box. I don't know that.
Your TNA this week.
Impact.
Thank you. We had a lot of nothing because it was taped for Thanksgiving. It fell on Thanksgiving, so they taped it ahead of time, obviously.
A week before.
Yeah, and it was a fake gut check and a fake call out your people bullshit. It was, I mean, when gut check starts with the guy already in the ring and there's no story because you know him and he's been on TV and he's the son of everyone and he's been with Angle.
Yeah.
They're screwing up gut check badly anyway. And I think they completely wasted a gut check opportunity where he wins finally, and it's against Garrett Bischoff as the big scary opponent for Briscoe. And he pulls it out.
This guy was just a referee a few months ago.
And so instead of doing one of these Goldberg things where, he's going to get squashed, and then he runs through someone, and you could carry that momentum to become someone, they have him be the first person to get a pin.
Yeah.
And it's against him of all things. It's stupid. It's just a dumb move to do. And it's a big tramp stamp he has on his back in the first place. So,
and those bright teal or whatever color trunks he was wearing, too, was very flattering.
Odd looking altogether. I don't know. But I think they blew it. And the funny thing I thought was that Angle is celebrating with him in the ring, right in front of Bischoff's face, going, "You did it. You pinned him. I knew you could do it. Hey, good job, Bischoff. Way to wrestle. You did it. You really stuck it." And Bischoff's got to sit there going... Yeah, congratulations, and, stick it in his ass.
Back of my mind, Bischoff is still aces and aces.
Obviously, that's not even... I don't even think that's a question that he's been there with the bad cadence and everything, and when they're going to show this
I'm talking about Garrett, I'm saying, is part of it.
Yeah, that too. He's And I'm still saying Bubba's showing up eventually. And that brings us to the other topic, was that Bubba, Aries calling out Hogan, Brooke Hogan, and doing the whole thing about that Bubba's banging her. I'm like, all of a sudden, what is this love triangle?
Every wrestling show. It's like the fad going on.
You know what's funny is that TNA says WWE copied them.
Yeah.
And now it's them copying the WWE. Mm-hmm. Because they're getting caught touching and holding. It's...
When Bubba came down, I didn't recognize him at first.
Me neither.
Because he was actually wearing different clothes.
Yeah, he's wearing a dress shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, a styling shirt.
He's busy with his hardcore 5150 or whatever it's called.
Yeah, but now he's...
I'm like, who's it? Oh, it's Bubba.
And you see him looking at Hogan like, I fucked your daughter. I'm sorry.
And then she just kind of was like...
Yeah, she's like... Yeah, it's going to be that whole thing. And if they do a whole thing where it isn't that they're banging... It's gonna be, he's sitting there rubbing her legs, and he's jumping up when it's, people are coming in the room. And the only other way to say this isn't what it think is that if they're both in aces and eights, cohorting together, and he's like, "Oh shit, we're gonna get caught." That's the only other way.
That would be
unless they just say, "Oh, we're friends." Okay.
If they threw her in there,
I tell you, she could be the biker chick in there, and it would. It'd be she could be the bad girl
She'd be
thing.
on the meat twitcher board a lot more often.
And you know what? I could see her going with the black hair too.
Yeah.
Go Oksana style.
Like Hogan.
Yeah.
He went black beard. She
exactly. It'd be down below black dye instead of front. Hey now. So that is all that is happening this week. There's nothing much. What else you got from TNA? Nothing.
Nothing.
All right.
I mean, Eric Young got his ass kicked, but who cares?
Yeah, aces and eights jumps Eric Young.
Care because then nobody came out to help.
And look at ODB was crying. And I go, I guess he's going to go off and do his TV show some more.
Wasn't he gone for like 3 months and she's bring chicken and whatever?
Bring chicken, yeah. So that's all that's happening with your TNA. We have a show to plug that's coming up this weekend in Bakersfield, California, CCW, Central California Wrestling.
I'm hungry. Hold on.
You hungry? Okay. This guy always hungry, man. Last week we were ripping George Parra. He was calling him a fat bastard, and he decides he's going to eat some more anyway. So, anyway, CCW show this weekend is coming up with... you got your bucket of chicken?
Yeah.
Would you got some for me over there?
Oh, fuck no.
God forbid. So... CCW's crowning a new champion at December to Remember at the Bakersfield Dome. This will be the last time they are at the... That smells goddamn good, man. At the Bakersfield Dome, this is the last time they will be there. And so they're having a champion, crowned, everything like that. And it's going to be a 5-way elimination match.
You think Parr would spend a little bit more time worrying about that match than worrying about us?
Well, let's see what he does in this match. We'll see what he can do. If you want to call for information and possible bookings, you can call Jack at 661-343-3330. If you mention the Wrestlingus show, you'll get some money off on your ticket as well. They are sponsored by Approved Auto, Concepts of Inc., and La Mina Cantina, and as well as, here's one, Chilled and Grilled in Taft, California.
Where the fuck is Taft, California?
I don't know where Taft is, but that's where it is. It's at 621 Center Street. And the thing is, on Saturday, they're having a meet and greet with all the wrestlers and all of them, and it's free. Wow. So by 9 p.m., you want to check them out and go there. And free food, meet and greets, all that.
Use Google Maps and find it.
Google Maps. You want to look for a Chilled and Grilled in Taft. I guess that's like one of the little right off of Bakersfield. Yeah, I would assume so. So go there and check it out. You can do a meet and greet and a meet and greet. Meet and Guido.
They could have Italians there.
Meet and greet. And there's going to be a guy that was from Tough Enough there. I don't know who he is though. So, there's going to be one over there. But it's not Ryan Howe, our favorite guy. Not Mr. Howe, too.
That sucks.
Yeah, exactly. So, this will be on December 2nd, though.
That's this Sunday.
This is this Sunday. So, you want to check them out. CCW. Remember, give them a call. See what's going on. Get your tickets. At the door, you can get tickets as well. And they're getting production now. They got multi-cameras going on. And they
got a Facebook page.
Guess who's going to be doing the commentary, folks? We're going to be doing some I'm dragging you along with me. That's what's happening. I got to put this show on my shoulders. I'm dragging you with that show as well.
Can I eat while I'm...
Oh, my God. They got a cough button, I hope, for when you're stuffing your face. But we'll be doing the commentary on the DVDs that'll be going out afterwards, so you could hear our nonsense. And starting next year, probably second month, maybe something like that, we will be in Bakersfield doing the shows live and in color. So if you guys want to get down to Bakersfield, anybody that's in this Cali area, North Bay, South Bay, wherever Bay, want to drive to
15
Central.
People in California that watch the show.
Yes, other than rotten friends. So we'll be there doing a bunch of nonsense. So if you want, check us out. We'll let you know for sure, and we'll show you highlights from this next show, who was crowned champion and everything next week.
Oh, that's
yes.
Right. The brand new belt.
The brand new belt will be doing...
I seem to recall something that... we'll save it for next week.
We'll save that for next week about that brand new belt. The promoter of CCW was here for some business, and he brought the belt along and forgot it for a little bit. So we'll show you that next week to start the show, of course. On to the plugs.
That was a plug.
Yeah, that was a big plug. So, on to the plugs. First of all, let's plug ourselves.
Hey
now. You want to follow us on Twitter at Wrestlingus Show, and more importantly, if you would like a beautiful Wrestlingus t-shirt, you want to go to Zazzle.com/Wrestlingus. They got tank tops, they got hoodies, everything with this logo on it. And they also have girl tank tops that say Pound Meat Twitcher across it. You can get your lady if your lady's a meat twitcher. If she a fat pig, don't get her that shirt. Get her a Wrestlingus t-shirt.
Don't spend your money on that barbershop window nonsense either.
Yeah, barbershop window is shit. You want Wrestlingus. That's what you want to go to. So, of course, you want to follow at May Olsen. She sponsors our Mega Meat Twitcher board over there and is going to be sending us some promos and stuff like that. Which
allegedly.
Allegedly, we're going to get these promos for our Meat Twitcher from her. Also, you want to follow our good buddies at Curtain Jerks.
Oh, yeah.
They have a podcast. You want to look them up. Type in Curtain Jerks. And absolutely, it's getting busy over here, man. You forget the gravy? Or is that your blood at this point? So follow at Curtain Jerks. They have a funny podcast where they're all talking about wrestling. And they do imitations. You wouldn't know the person wasn't in the studio. It is... I thought Rich Little was in that studio. It's amazing. And follow our internet wrestling show friends at UMF and JTB. So, you'll want to also, of course, follow us, like usual, at Wrestlingus show.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I gave you a second shot. I thought you were gonna bury me and give me that, but I gotta put it on the screen.
I'm busy over here.
Yeah, I gotta put it on the screen anyway. What's the difference? So, that's your show this week, folks. We cut out the news, try to get something different going on, and we're gonna have a new set. Probably start the new year. I would think that's when we're gonna do that. New format, new set, new everything, and show's gonna get effing crazy.
We're gonna get up to drive you crazy.
We're gonna drive you crazy.
Maybe we'll get up to 400 views.
Modern day Pat O'Brien, drive you crazy.
POB style.
Yeah, so go get your Lingus number 9 and your Wrestlingus t-shirt. I'm Cav.
I'm Faust.
We'll see you next week. Later.